Welcome, Hawks fans. We are here on a Saturday night at the Ice Promenade, Westminster, where the Hawks are going to face off against the New Mexico Ice Wolves in the semifinals of the 12UA Silver Sticks. Welcome also to any Ice Wolves fans that might be joining our broadcast tonight. Happy to have you guys watching. Hoping for a good game. AJ, you got any thoughts after the game earlier today that the Hawks won in OT?
We definitely got to sharpen up on defense, I thought. I just feel like we needed, a lot of the pucks were just coming to the slot and no one was covering there. And they got a lot of chances, but Ethan had a really good game this morning that kept us in it, and hopefully we can play like that this game.
Yes, would love to see Ethan play the way he did earlier today, and hopefully the New Mexico team goalie isn't quite on the way that the Selects goalie was this morning. New Mexico beat in their division Arapahoe and Lafayette, and then this morning in overtime beat the Littleton 12UA Red team. Came from behind to win that game. So a little over a minute, and we'll get this game going.
It kind of feels dry. It's so good. Yeah. Your mic off? Cool. Yeah.
Stand up so I can hear what you say. Otherwise, you
No, I'm sitting down until the game starts.
Not a lot. It gives it flair, because it's when they run them down.
Yeah, I just add color.
He does a good job of as a player, So.
Yeah, oh yeah, man, he makes it like you're watching a match.
You should tell him that. I try to keep up, try to do my best. Yeah, it's a little excited, just a little bit. And here we go. Getting ready for the puck drop tonight. Hawks are going to start Lang, Busman, and Varley as your forwards, with Carlson and Blom back as your blue liners. Hawks win the faceoff. Carlson controls, trying to centering it. It's actually going to be on net. Nope, just wide, so that's icing. Hopefully our passes can be a little sharper than that first one, right?
Yeah.
So face off in front of the Hawks net. It's going to be Lang. Ice Wolves control. And there's a shot and a save. Ethan already looking alive. Saw it, caught it. Quick opportunity there for the Ice Wolves. So Lang battling, using his feet, gets control. Going to take it behind the net, turns around, looking for his outlet man. He's got Varley. They do, and here we go in the other direction. So Blom on the back check. OC going to get in the way, and Ethan with a second save early on in this game. So Hawks are going to change. We got
Dodge, Pope, Voss, and Kemper.
So that's Voss and Kemper out with Dodge and
Kane.
Stromberg.
Stromberg, yep, that's everyone.
Kane and Pope. And we're going back again. We've had
This is a slow start to the game.
a little slow start. Lots of whistles. Same face-off circles again. So let's see if the Hawks can get the puck moving. So that's Dodge. Puck goes right over to Ethan. He pops it to Kane. Kane to Voss and Kemper. Broken up by New Mexico. Dodge tries to exit the zone. Pope gets a stick on it, gets it to Stromberg, and here we go. Stromberg looking for Voss and Kemper. He's going to go chase it. Kane keeps it. And Kane again. Going to hit. Trying to shoot it. Take a little shot there right at the glove of the goalie. So nice to see some pressure on the other side. There's Voss and Kemper at the faceoff. New Mexico controls. And puck skips over the stick of Kane. Pope's going to get to it first. She's got time. She turns, controls, looking for the outlet, but sends it right to the Ice Wolves stick. Big Brother doesn't like that very much, but
she has to keep skating. I just don't throw it out.
So here's Pope again. Gonna send it forward. Was looking for Voss and Kemper, but Ice Wolves retain and send it into the corner. That's gonna be icing.
Let's go, Hawks!
So we don't look quite as sharp right now as we did this morning. What do you think?
A lot of whistles right now, especially.
Neither team really.
Get momentum going.
Yep.
Now.
Neither team has the ability to do that just yet. So let's see what the Hawks have up their sleeve with this one. That's going to be Seyfried, Stack, and Deep, plus Pope and Kane. Nice job by Eric Deep breaking up the pass out of the zone. There's Stack. He likes that little nifty backhand pass. Stack centers, looking for Seyfried. Got his stick on it. Broken up by the Ice Wolves. Puck exits the zone. Came with time. He's going to hit his D partner, Pope. Pope's going to send it forward. She does to Stack. Stack dumps it. Deep's going to go to work. Stromberg lost at edge, I think. And here come the Ice Wolves. Pope and Kane both back on D. Shot wide of the net. And there's Peterson. Puck exits the zone. So Hawks with pressure. Peterson's going to pick it up. Cross ice pass. Stack's going to go chase it. Seyfried breaks it up. Stack with a little collision there. No call on that one. Deep's going to take a shot. Nice shot by Deep. Goalie was ready for it, though, off the stick of the netminder. And here's Blom. Fires it. Another nice opportunity for the Hawks. So Busman, Deep, Seyfried, plus Blom and Peterson. Peterson's going to step up. Fires another one, but blocked by the Ice Wolves. Blom keeps it. And the Hawks look like they have a little bit more energy right now. Physical play by the Ice Wolves. But plenty of Hawks back to defend. It's going to be icing on New Mexico. Hawks are going to change. We've got Kane and Carlson out with Lang, Busman, and Varley. It's Lang battling on the boards, was looking to push it forward to Varley, but New Mexico brings it into the zone, dumps it into the corner. Kane with time. Kane to Varley. Varley's got Lang a little behind him, but Busman's going to pick it up.
Busman tries to, tap it behind his legs there, just doesn't get possession of it.
He's going to try it again. So here comes Busman. Busman's going to fire. Would have been wide, but into the glove of the netminder.
Not a bad idea. Now we get a no zone face-off.
That's right. So Hawks have put a little more pressure on the Ice Wolves goalie here in the last couple minutes. Battling on the boards there, that's Carlson, Varley. And puck comes out right to the Ice Wolves. Kane's going to step forward. Nice play. And here comes Varley with time. There's 3 Ice Wolves players over there, so somebody else has got to be open. Here comes Lang. Lang's got it. He's got Varley. He's got Busman. Centers it. Varley got a stick on it.
I think that's going to be a penalty there. I didn't see really what happened. I think it might be a body check.
Possibly. We got Lang down there, so he's on his skates, which is nice to see, but I believe he took a little love tap into the boards.
Yeah, we got the Hawks power play presented by King Zupas.
That's right.
Here we go, Hawks. Pick it up.
So Hawks have a good opportunity. 1 minute, 5 on 4. We've got Dodge, Stromberg, Boston Kemper, plus Kane and Carlson. Looking to find the back of the net for the first time here. We've got 6 minutes left in the first period. Still 0-0. Puck just barely exited the zone.
Did that go out of the zone?
According to the referee, it did, but just barely.
Yeah.
Couldn't have been much.
All right. Man, these power plays are really short.
A minute is not much time.
Yeah, weird how the tournament is formatted at times.
So Hawks win it. That's Carlson. He's going to send it forward. Boston Kemper with pressure. Dodge picks it up. Here's Kane. Kane was looking for Stromberg. Still have 30 seconds left on this power play. Dodge intercepts. Was hoping to get a stick on it. Let's see if OC can fire it at. He set it up but whiffs. And puck escapes. So New Mexico player taking on everybody. That was a dangerous pass and an awesome save. Thought that might be a hook, but no call there. Yeah. 5 seconds left on this power play, and New Mexico with some new energy. We've got Blom and Pope now as your blue liners. Pope's going to go retrieve, or Boston Kemper gets there first. Sends it to his netminder. And there comes Blom in for the attack. I think she lost an edge. I don't think that was intentional.
Yeah.
As both players are down, but everybody seems to be up and moving. So
Here we go, Hawks. Let's go, guys.
5 minutes remain, still 0-0.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
So here's Seyfried at the circle. Seyfried wins, gets it to Pope. Pope sends it up the boards, trying to get it past the Ice Wolves player. And it skirts out right to Deep. Here goes Eric Deep. He's got Stack as his winger. If he can get it all the way across, he takes a shot.
Congratulations, your goal is safe.
Right into the glove of the netminder.
Man, that would have gone high, too. I don't think we really needed to. So now we get a no-zone face-off.
That's right. Could have let it go, but here we are with Seyfried again taking the draw. That's a check in the back, right? Cross check, no call. As Deep went into the boards. And here comes Pope. She's
So
got
DD.
Blom.
Oh.
And Blom with time's going to hit Stack. Stack to Deep. Here we go. Deep's got Seyfried trailing. Deep's going to, fire shot. It was kind of blocked by the Ice Wolves player, but again, just wide of the net.
That was
So
a really good regroup right there. We went D to D, and then we had a very clean breakout, had a 3-on-2, and that shot was just blocked and almost trickled in, and that Minder was able to react and make the save in time.
that did almost trickle in there. That was some great puck movement by the Hawks. So that's Seyfried and Deep with pressure. Blom tries to bat it down. She does. Nice pass from Seyfried to Pope to Stack. Stack's going to fire, and there's a rebound, but nobody there. So our shots are getting a little more accurate, I would say.
They're accurate, but we got to get closer to the net. I feel like they have pretty good defense. They're forcing us to shoot it from outside, so if we could get in and get some shots off, that would be good.
Totally agree. I don't think this goalie's going to let the cheapos in from far away.
Yeah.
So
unless it's Busman's shot, that's like a rocket sometimes.
the pressure is on. There's Pope looking for Seyfried, and that touched Blom's stick. So we're heading in the other direction. Blom's got Pope and Stack with her. Picks up the puck, gets it to Stack. Stack, quick play. Nice thinking up the boards. Puck, I think, is going to die before it gets to be icing, and it does. Exits the zone. Seyfried was there to meet it. We didn't even have control.
I don't think that even crossed. Well, thank you. I guess we get it closer to goal now. Whatever.
All right, we got 5 new skaters on the ice here. Lang, Busman, and Varley out with Carlson and Peterson. Carlson with time, scanning. Nice pass, looking for Varley over there. Ice Wolves player takes a tumble, and another one.
Yeah.
But Hawks can't take advantage of that. Here comes Varley. Varley's going to dump.
Good job. That was a great play by Varley to get it in and run it around. And now we're struggling to get it out. Little battle.
Here comes Lang. Lang's going to get a shot. He does, but it's tipped by the Ice Wolves. Puck's out of the zone. Here comes Peterson with heavy forecheck by New Mexico. Busman, nice little nifty move there. Here he comes right up Main Street. He's got Varley with him.
There you go.
Varley can't get the shot off, takes his time, turns. Loses the puck in the corner. And Ice Wolves escape with it. Carlson steps up to slow him down a little bit. Nice stick by Kane, and a great save by Ethan.
Ooh, that was a good save by number 29. I think 29 is one of their best players, especially on the rush. And he made a good move, and we're lucky Ethan was able to save that.
A little over 2 minutes, still 0-0. So I feel like whoever's the first to score here is going to have a ton of momentum as we finish up this first period. Hopefully it's the Hawks. Ice Wolves looking for a shot. Don't get one. Stromberg. Oh, that pass was just a little bit too short for Boston Kemper, but he wins it anyway. And Stromberg tried to turn, lost the puck. Here comes the Ice Wolves. Too many touches. Nice defense by Pope and Kane, who are now back as your blue liners.
That was a good stick by Pope to separate that, and now we have the puck.
And here comes Kane taking his time. Nice play. Hits Boston Kemper. Boston Kemper right up the middle to Dodge. But there are 4 Ice Wolves back, so Dodge is going to take it to the corner, try to win that battle. Kane's going to pinch.
That was a good pinch by Kane to kind of separate the play, and even though they kind of got it out, it's still a good pinch, I thought, because, he forced them to make a play and throw it instead of they probably would have had position going on a 3-on-2.
So we got an icing call. We're going to go back into the offensive zone. Down to the final minute of the first period. Let's see if the Hawks can make something happen. So that's Seyfried deep and Stack. Puck came right to Stack. He gets the shot off deep with the rebound and a second try.
Go Hawks! That was a great win by Littleton. We got it. Got a quick shot off. Almost got the rebound, but New Mexico does a good job at gobbling that up. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Tell you what, we've seen some pretty good goaltenders here in the Silver Stick. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I mean, the Mount Select goalie is incredible. You know, I thought the NoCo goalie was maybe one of the best, and Lafayette was all right. You know.
Yeah, New Mexico goalie here appears to be on point today, but less than a minute. Let's see if the Hawks can make something happen. That's deep with Seyfried. Seyfried battling. Kane there to support. Players down. Eric deep. Gonna look for the shot. Look for the pass to Stack. Just a little in front of Stack with that hard centering pass. Pope pinches. Gets in the way of the Ice Wolves player. Kane was trying to backhand it, and we're going to have an opportunity for Ethan to save, but thank you, Post. The Post
We were
stops.
very lucky right there, that's for sure.
The Post keeps it 0-0. Ice Wolves with a little momentum. We need to get out of this period 0-0.
Can't believe it's still 0-0. We should.
So here comes Seyfried. Seyfried with a few seconds, going to dump it into the corner and go chase it. Stack fires, and that's going to be the end of the first. So score tied 0-0. Pretty evenly played game. Pretty cleanly played game. Hawks have 7 shots to the Wolves 6. So we'll be back here with the second period shortly. So Hawks with a slight advantage, shots on goal, but nothing to show for it as we start the second period. So that's Seyfried, deep and Stack. Out with Blom and Peterson. Nice job, Seyfried breaking up the pass. That looks like it got out, but no offsides call. As deep battles, he comes out. He was looking for the pass to Seyfried. What a nice, unselfish play, but couldn't quite get it to him. Peterson blocked by his own teammate. And the Hawks, a little hair on fire. Nice wraparound shot by Deep. Blom's gonna control.
So far, this seems like we have momentum than last period.
Blom popping it up to Deep. Boy, he had a nice quick shot there. Deep being held a little bit by the Ice Wolves player. Blom, nice job keeping it in. Oh, off the skate of the Ice Wolves. Peterson pinches. This is a nice shift. Nice start to the second period, Hawks. Seyfried with pressure. Peterson collects.
I don't think that's really that. I think that's not a good call. I think there was a little stick, but like he was losing at edge. I could tell.
He was going to fall anyway.
He was going to fall anyway, and I mean it's just hard to tell when you're in the corner for a ref. And you have a really good view up here.
Well, Seyfried's going to head to the box for 1 minute tripping. So Hawks on the penalty kill for the first time tonight. We got Pope and Carlson out with Lang and Busman.
Hopefully we can kill this off. You know, don't want to let up a shorthanded goal.
Pope uses the boards, try to get the puck out of the zone. That's Carlson battling Busman to support. Lang, nice job covering the crease, and Ice Wolves are going to regroup. Nice job by Ethan to see that puck.
That was a good save by Ethan. It was through traffic, too. I thought he was a little bit screened. Our defense needed to kind of get out of the way, but it is what it is, and Ethan gobbles that up.
Yep. So halfway through this penalty kill, so the Hawks try to escape this 1 minute effort, keeping it 0-0. There's Pope with time, skates it. Nice job taking her time and getting it out of the zone. Wolves send it back in, and here's Carlson.
No, OC.
No call on that one. Good news. And penalty expires as Seyfried exits the box, and the Hawks send on a fifth player as Ethan covers it up. So good kill by the Hawks. Maybe we can use this as a little momentum to play on the other side.
Yeah.
So we're going to see Lang at the face-off. Lang gets it to Blom. Blom sends it around the board to Busman. And Busman tries to get it out of the zone. Shot wide. And there's Blom to Varley. So Varley, great cross-eyed pass to Busman. Let's see if he can load it and get rid of it. He does not. Without the stick of the Ice Wolves, and Kane reaches for it, but I believe that's going to be icing. Yep. So that was a pretty good opportunity. Nice cross-ice pass.
Varley the whole weekend has been making great passes, moving his feet on the rush. I think he's a very offensive player and a threat.
Yep, you can see the whole ice, and he's making it happen.
Always makes smart plays.
Ice Wolves are a pretty sound team, so they're not making defensive mistakes on us and giving us anything easy.
Yeah, it seems to be the case. I mean, we're more skilled than them. They just have more structure right now.
Oh, puck right in front of the net, but nobody there to pick it up. So here come the Ice Wolves, but Blom looking to stop it. And off the skate, I believe, of Kane to stop what could have been a good opportunity for the Wolves. So there's dodges, another block by the Hawks. And Blom with time. Nice work. Losing her man. She was trying to get it, I believe, over to Stromberg, but missed opportunity by the Wolves there. So Hawks got to get it out of the zone. Blom battles dodge to the puck. Dodge looking for Vossenkemper. Vossenkemper is going to finally exit the zone with the puck. And Wolves dump it in. So Wolves are going to change. And Harper gets it to Benny Stromberg. Stromberg's got Dodge with him. And that's going to be icing.
We just got hounded in our zone for a few minutes.
Yeah, we did. Hawks escaped a couple minutes of pressure. So
definitely not having our best game so far. Can turn that around.
Seyfried deep and Stack out with Blom and Kane. Seyfried tries to flip it over to Stack. Stack with some hustle rips it behind the net. And Seyfried again. Seyfried hits Kane. Kane's going to fire it. Didn't quite get it to the goal.
Oh. Never mind. Kind of just collided.
Battle on the boards. That's Blom with Seyfried and deep to support as the Hawks try to dig it out. They do. But Wolves control it. Not for long. So here's Kane. Nice quick pass over to Stack. Stack's going to dump. Seyfried centering. Peterson picks it up, keeps it. But unfortunate bounce off of his skate. Here come the Wolves. That's Seyfried on the back check.
This Mexico team seems to just be dumping and chasing. I mean, they realize, you know, they're the more structured defensive team, but probably don't have more skill. That's a trip, unfortunately.
And a little shoving in front of the net.
I did not see what just happened. I was not paying attention. What just happened?
Well, I believe they're going to take Peterson, who didn't like how close the New Mexico player was getting to Ethan. So took it upon himself to move that player, but
that was already a trip.
They did not call the first penalty, so you're correct. Unfortunately, that's a 1-minute penalty here on the Hawks.
Okay, sure.
And that was a cross check.
Yeah, that was a clear trip too.
So Hawks again find themselves 1 man down for a minute.
Good block.
Nice block by Pope. That looks like I think that hit her right in the knee. She's struggling to stand up. She's going to keep moving. Or in the thigh, can't tell. She stays out there. Wolves with patience, one-timer, but well wide, and Wolves keep it, set it right back around the horn as we are halfway through this penalty kill. Busman picks it up, and he's going to take it. He's going to get past the Wolves player. Nice skating by Busman, hits the side of the net, but great opportunity, wasting time now, 15 seconds left. If the Hawks can control it, we'll kill this penalty. So Pope went to the bench. We've got Kane and Carlson out. And Hawks, nice job on that kill. So we spent a good amount of time in the offensive zone. Busman on the back check, breaking it up. And again, Wolves dump and change.
5 minutes and 26 seconds left in the second. Similar game to last game, not a lot of scoring. Shots 8-7. Oh, we're getting outshot 8-7. Just realized that.
So that's Kane and Carlson back as your blue liners. Plus we've got Varley, gets it to Lang. Lang loses in the neutral zone, but Hawks pick it up. Kane's going to take it behind the net, turn and look for Bossman up the boards. Doesn't get it to him. Lang intercepts. And Kane again battling. Kane to Lang. Lang to try to get it to Bossman. Hawks are struggling to get it out of the zone. And Wolves are going to have an opportunity off the pad of Ethan.
Ethan did the splits there. We have a 2-on-2.
So here comes Varley with Busman. Varley's going to get to his backhand. Oh, just wide of the net. Nice opportunity for the Hawks. Dodge breaks it up in the center. And Kane's going to get it. He's got Blom back with him. He's got Dodge. And then he's got Vostenkemper up the boards as the Wolves were changing. So Vostenkemper, Varley, and Dodge. Again, another block. Lots of blocks in this game.
Interference.
As
I think that was interference. He kind of got belkered and flew into the post, but probably wasn't intentional. Of course, just, you know, stuff happens. And yeah.
So everybody's all good. We reset the net. 4 minutes left in the second period. Still 0-0. So that's Dodge, Vostenkemper, and Stromberg. Offsides call. We'll reset. Pope back on the ice. She might have a little bruise after that blocked shot from earlier. She's out there with her D partner, Blom.
When you block a shot, your muscle just gets really tense. It feels really weird for about stings for 5 seconds, and then it's fine. And then you have kind of a weird bruise. It's not like it hurts the whole game.
There's Dodge. Dodge looking for that centering pass. Blom couldn't quite control it and get that shot off. Here comes Pope. Pope dumps it into the corner as Boston Kemper retrieves. He's got Blonde behind him, and he's going to take it himself. But across the center, dangerous play there. Here comes Blom on the back check. Wolves player gets a shot off, but Ethan with another save. So once again,
back check by Blom. I'm pretty sure the puck just kind of trickled out, and they kind of just had speed.
it was an unfortunate bounce for the Hawks, but Blom with the hustle effort and Ethan with the save keep it 0-0. So Seyfried wins it, gets it to Pope. Pope wraps it around for Deep. And there's Seyfried again. Puck exits the zone. Here comes Stack. Stack's got Deep with him. He's got Seyfried behind him. Seyfried battles on the boards, coming away with it. I thought Deep might get a shot there. Pope with time. Nice quick play to get it back to Blom as everybody resets. Blom looking for Stack. Seyfried chips it back in. And there's Deep with the backhanding, centering pass. Seyfried with the shot, just wide. That was by far our best opportunity. We're still working it. That was definitely the Hawks' best offensive chance so far.
We missed that. We just had a wide open hit. It's all right. We're gaining some momentum. This is good for us. We just got to get that goal.
So 2 minutes, 20 seconds remain in the second period. Still 0-0.
Shots 10-8. I don't know how we're getting that shot. I guess we're getting our shot 10-8.
Carlson and Peterson now in as your blue liners. That's Seyfried, Deep, and Stack remain as your forwards. So New Mexico skates it, takes it into the corner. Nice job by Peterson to continue to push him wide. Hawks come away with it. Eric Deep. Cross ice pass that the Wolves pick up. Right to the stick of Deep, couldn't quite control it though. I don't think he was expecting that pass to come to him. So here's Carlson with time. Carlson looking for Seyfried. Passes aren't quite connecting like they were this morning.
Yeah, no, you're not going to have every game like this morning, but still not.
Seyfried with time. Oh, off the post, Deep fires it, but right into the netminder, and I believe that's going to be a goal.
That has to be
and the referee says no goal. Deep is not happy. He is not happy. Not sure why that was called a no goal. It is in the glove, but he fell into the net. He's in the net with the glove, with the goal in his, with the puck in his glove. The referees are discussing it. We're gonna have to go to Toronto for the replay, and there it is. They're gonna give the Hawks the 1-0 lead. In his glove, but his glove was in the net, and so ruled a goal. Ruled a goal thanks to the replay in Toronto.
Yeah.
But the Wolves coach is not having it, so we're going to have a little bit of arguing about this. Unfortunately, there is no instant replay at 12UA. Lots of yelling.
At this point, you just can't call it.
Well, they called it a no goal, then they changed their mind. So to go back and change it again, I'm not sure if that would happen, but we do have one on the board. And again, referees give the Hawks the goal. So I'm not sure who scored that, AJ. Could you see?
No, it doesn't matter. That was a team goal right there.
That was a team goal. That's the truth.
It does matter, but
we'll have to check score sheet to see who they gave that goal to. But
that was about our third shot, and everyone was hounding pucks, and it got in the net, I believe. I'll have to go back and watch that.
So Hawks on net again. Minute and a half remaining in the second period. Carlson with time. That's going to be offsides.
We'll take that. Guess they're doing the face-off in center ice. Doesn't make completely no sense. I guess it must be that he intentional. Must be some form of intentional offside. But
yeah, that's an interesting call, but he pointed right at the
it's whatever.
center ice. So
it's whatever.
Lang, Varley, Bussman. And that's Kane and Blom. Kane tries to break it up. Blom is there first. Yeah, he tried to dangle, and Hawk said no.
Yeah.
Lang with maybe one too many touches. Couldn't get it out of the zone. Shot very wide as Blom controls. She turns. She's got Varley now. Varley hopefully going to hit Lang. He does. Lang's got Bussman to his right. That looked like a hook, but no call. Final 45 seconds of your second period.
Oh, a little bit of a hook. It's just lost.
Lang trying to get up and using his body to hang on to that puck. Nice play.
Be careful. That could be delay of game for us. Delaying on the puck. Penalty shot. No, that would only be if it's in the crease.
Kane shoots it off the stick of Voss and Kemper. And Ice Wolves with about 5 seconds left. Blom pushes into the corner. Voss and Kemper on the back check as well. Blom, quick stick. And that's going to be the end of your second period with the Hawks up 1-0 on a no goal that was turned into a goal. So we'll see you back.
I'm going to be play-by-play. My mom went somewhere, I think, to grab a drink or something, but yeah. All right, Hawks have it. We're trying to break it out. Schomburg trying to get the puck. Dodge battling down low. A little bit of a cross-check. There we go. And delayed penalty, and New Mexico Wolves have the puck, and the penalty will be called. Probably a cross-check. Not too good with names. So, a lot of yelling. Don't know what that's for. It's a penalty. I don't know what that was for. Anyway, 10-10 shots on goal for the Hawks outside. On ice would be Dodge, Stromberg. I think that's Voss and Kemper, Blom, and Carlson? Yeah, Carlson. All right. 3-3. Mexico trying to break it out. Mexico makes a good pass and we gain possession. Trying to regroup it. We flip it. All right, you get on for that.
So Hawks on the power play here for another 40 seconds. It's Boston Kemper breaking it up in the neutral zone. He's got one to beat. Oh, he tried a little nifty move there, but broken up by the Ice Wolves. And Blom's going to chase it. So Hawks still have time. Would be nice to see a scoring opportunity out of this 5-on-4. Boston Kemper was trying to center it, but off the foot of the Ice Wolves. So now 15 seconds remain.
Oh.
Come on, look where you're passing. Good.
Right to the stick of the Ice Wolves again. So penalty's going to expire.
We need to get set up. That wasn't too good of a power play.
Blom with patience. Blom to Boston Kemper. Puck exits the zone. And Blom again. She's gonna send it over to Carlson. OC skates it. OC hits Deep. Deep's gonna dump it into the corner. Wolves get there first. Deep with pressure, Stack with pressure.
Yeah, nice play.
And Seyfried right straight off the bench tries to break it up. We've got Pope and Blom. Nice back check.
Back check from Seyfried. He picked the guy's pocket. That's the one thing you want to see as a coach and a player. Not the one thing, but the most important is work
nice stick by Pope. Pope to Stack. Stack, just in front of Seyfried.
Passes really aren't just connecting as well as we like them.
They are not. Seyfried with the whiff. Hawks were changing D-men. We got Peterson out with Pope. Seyfried again with a solid hustle play. Seyfried to Stack. Stack's going to wind up.
There you go, Brecken.
And right at the chest to the goalie.
I've been watching this closely, but it seems to be this New Mexico team applies minimal pressure on the forecheck and instead leaves their guys back because they think we're probably most offensive on the rush and aren't as good when we get into the zone and are pretty structured. That's what I've been seeing.
I would agree with that. They are kind of waiting for us back in their D zone and then forcing us to take shots from not close to the net. So that's Varley out with Lang and Busman. Varley's going to fire it. Oh, nice pass from Lang behind the net, but no dice for the Hawks. And Varley looking for Busman. Busman fires it. What a shot! Referee says no goal. What a beautiful shot by Busman.
From this angle, it looked like a cross.
We'd have to go to Toronto for that replay as well.
Oh, come on.
There was no way that ref was going to give us another questionable goal.
Come on. They just bumped into each other.
He must have had a pretty good eye.
8 minutes and 37 seconds.
Let's go, Hawks. Good shift. Good work.
We're out shooting them 12 to 10. Not really out shooting them. Pretty close. Yeah.
So Lang's going to head to the box. I would agree. That was a little bit of a soft call there.
Especially like this close to the game. It's like, especially like some of these kids are almost Bantams next year. So it's like.
Ethan was ready for it. Luke Vossenkemper was there
to
help with that rebound. That was a quicker than I'd like shot off the face-off by the Wolves. And Hawks retrieve it. Here comes Quade Dodge. Lovely. Smart play to dump it into the corner when we're trying to kill this penalty. So there's Kane. Kane finds Vossenkemper. Vossenkemper has a bunch of Wolves on him. And we're going to break it up in the neutral zone, but here we go. We got Pope and Kane. Kane's going to pick up the puck, blocks it. Great D by Jack Kane. And Vossenkemper on the rush again. Gets past one, can't get past two. But we got 10 seconds left in this penalty kill. So there's Stack. Wolves are going to get a shot. Pope is there. Ethan is there. And that was a quick whistle. But in our favor, although we were going to have possession anyway. So Hawks kill yet another penalty. We've got 7.5 minutes left. Hawks up 1-0. I don't know that 1-0 is going to be enough to win this game.
Let's go, Hawks. We're going.
Seyfried wins it. Pope tries to get it out of the zone. Kane takes a questionable physical play there behind the net, but no call. And here comes Deep. It's Stack across the middle. Stack's got Seyfried with him. Stack with the backhander takes a favorable bounce. There's Seyfried with the puck, taking his time off the pads of the goalie, but no shot from the Hawks.
Okay, Bob, get back.
Kane with the puck behind the net. turn skates, hits Deep. Deep's got Seyfried. Deep's also got Stack all the way across. Puck broken up a little bit by the Ice Wolves. Stack's going to send it to the corner, but it's offsides.
6 minutes and 51 seconds remaining in the third.
Work hard, Hawks. Let's go.
Man, for New Mexico, it would suck if that one goal was the only goal scored the whole game and we won 1-0. I would feel really bad because, like, again, that was like a 50-50 goal. Like, some refs call it a goal, some refs wouldn't.
Well, we got to get another one, and then that'll be the deciding goal.
Definitely.
How about
this
that?
Isn't gonna stay, there's no way this is going to be 1-0.
That's what I just said. I don't think we're going to win this game 1-0. So there's Busman and Lang working together with Varley. He's got Busman. Busman couldn't get to it fast enough. Varley looking to break it up in the neutral zone. That's Carlson with a poke. And here comes Lang. Busman's going to go find it. He gets there first. But can't control it. Baum tries to keep it. And Carlson with time. But it's going to be icing.
Ozone face off here.
Let's go, Hawks.
So that's going to be Braden Lang at the face-off with Busman and Varley. Blom and Carlson back to defend. Tied up at the face-off circles. Blom with time. Blom sends it over to Lang. Lang, nice puck movement. One-timer by Busman off the pads of the goalie. There's nice centering pass to Blom at the point. Blom takes her time, throws her man off a little bit.
Back check.
And again, a great back check effort by Lang as Varley dumps it in and Hawks change.
That little sequence there was just awesome. You know, it was Blom to someone on the wall and then the wall to Busman in the slot. And didn't get all of that on the one-timer. So almost, oh yeah, that's a penalty.
I believe they're going to call Carlson.
Don't take two. Yeah.
I believe they're going to take Carlson in there.
Yeah, that was complete. That was probably the most blatant penalty you're going to get this game. Might be.
So once again, Hawks find themselves down a man for another minute. We got 5.5 minutes to go. Really important we escape this next 60 seconds without getting scored on.
Yeah, for sure.
Wolves whiff on it. There goes Dodge. Dodge again making another smart play. I think he did that before where he dumps it into the corner here on this penalty kill. Doesn't try to be a hero. And offsides. Ice Wolves couldn't quite decide what to do with it. We had plenty of Hawks support back.
Let's go, Hawks. Keep it up.
36 seconds left on Carlson's penalty. Hawks win it, and Hawks move it. Nice job by Blom, who gets it on net.
Beautiful.
Just looking for a mistake by the netminder. Don't get one, but nice play by the Hawks as Dodge on the forecheck. So here comes the puck around to Blom again. Blom was trying to center it, I think. Peterson's back with Boston Kemper. 10 seconds left on this penalty kill. Pressure by the Wolves. Hawks, oh, nice stick by Dodge to break up what could have been a shot.
Even strength.
And we're back to even strength. Dodge to Boston Kemper. Boston Kemper. Woo, and Stromberg stayed on. He's got Stromberg. Couldn't quite get it to him. Nice idea, though. Nice thought.
Yeah.
He was in the right spot.
That was good footwork to stay on side and then tried to chip it and a little too late and got to stick on it.
Wolves are pretty efficient down in the defensive zone for them. So Dodge jumps it. Hawks are going to change. Pope and Kane now out with Deep and Stack plus Seyfried. 3 minutes, 43 seconds to go. Hawks still up 1-0.
Can we get another one or something like that? I mean, I really feel bad at this point. 3 minutes left.
There's no need to feel bad. That's not a high stick, but could have been.
Go Hawks,
Shot behind the net.
Got a lock.
Kane picks it up. He's got deep. Hawks need to stay aggressive here. We got to get another one. Seyfried's got Stack, takes his time, dumps it into the corner. Nice play. So Hawks with 3 minutes to go. Cannot let off the gas.
We got to bleed.
Wolves are going to change. Pope's got time. She's going to skate it. She's going to move the puck to Seyfried. Seyfried centering pass to Deep. Deep's going to take it into the zone. Deep's going to wind up, but well wide of the net. Seyfried keeps it. Battles on the boards. Just skips over the stick of Kane. Here comes Pope again. Pope got Stack. Stack with a little pressure by the Wolves. Nice pass back to his D-man. And Stack controls. Stack's got Deep with him. He's also got Seyfried. If he can hit him, he does. That was a great idea. Nice little sauce pass. And Pope again with time. Uses the boards. Gets it to Seyfried. Seyfried's gonna wind up, and he gets a shot off there between the legs of the D-man. We got 2 minutes to go, so at some point the Wolves are gonna pull their goalie, right?
Yeah, we gotta lock down on defense. We just gotta stay aggressive. We can't keep our foot off the pedal. New Mexico.
2 minutes, go hard.
Probably and might tie this up, if I had to guess. We'll see here.
They're certainly going to try, but hopefully the Hawks going to give it all we got. Busman wanted a piece of that. New Mexico fans cheering on their team. Here comes Brayden Lang. Lang gets it across the center. Busman, but nowhere to go. And now we got Blom and Carlson. Back on D. Carlson pushes wide. Centering pass. Wow, right to the stick of Busman. That was off the pad of Ethan, right to Busman's stick.
Ethan's had a pretty good game. It's just not as noticeable as the last game, but he's been cleaning up all those rebounds, making those kick saves. I feel like, it's not like last game where he was making these insane saves. Still is making good saves. Just not as noticeable, which is fine because that shows his team really hasn't gotten that many high-scale chances.
Their shots their opportunities haven't been that great, but we haven't had that many, honestly, either, so... 90 seconds. Hawks up 1-0. Wolves goalie stays in between the pipes.
Minute and 15
That's
left.
Blom and Carlson back to defend, and right to Ethan with a save, another save. Busman's going to take it. Busman's going to exit the zone. Busman's got Varley. Nice pass to Varley. Varley's going to get a shot off. He does. And again, that was a similar type of save there where the goalie kind of fell backwards.
That one, I think he kept it a little ahead.
He kept it a little ahead. Good save. Good save.
Belly it and fall back, I think you're okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
56.5 seconds. Hawks up 1-0.
Big question is, when will New Mexico pull and will they?
They haven't yet. They certainly aren't going to right now. We're going to get a timeout to talk some strategy as they have 56 seconds to try to tie it up. So hopefully the Hawks going to talk strategy on that side of the bench as well. So Wolves are going to be in front of their net. They're going to try to win that faceoff, right?
Definitely.
Then they're trying to win that face-off. They're going to try to exit the zone, and then they might pull their goalie.
You got to have clear possession. If it's just a little, you get into the zone. You got to have it in the zone for at least 10 seconds or 5, whatever, before you want to pull,
So Hawks going to play smart, not take any penalties, obviously, here in the last 56 seconds.
Last night, you start to see more of that. Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep.
This has been a really even game, and the shot board shows it 15 to 14.
That's right.
Shots.
Even game.
We have one more shot.
Well played by both teams. Now the winner of this game is going to the finals tomorrow. So this isn't just your regular league game. This is a high stakes opportunity for either of these teams. Hawks are going to send Blom, Kane, Stack, Stromberg, and Dodge. 56 seconds. Dodge with a great win. Gets it to Kane. Kane's going to fire it, but blocked. Hawks got to be smart here. Cross-ice pass, but just off the sticks. Blom's got it. Tries to backhand it up the boards. Blocks it with her feet. Battles on the board. Stromberg there to support. Hawks tie it up. Well, we got to get some lucky bounces, good bounces. Wolves have it now. 30 seconds. And their netminder is going to head to the bench, I believe. They're going to try to get a shot off. Blocked. Goalie's still staying on. So 5-on-5 hockey. Final 15 seconds. Hawks with pressure. Here comes Stack. Stack's just got to hold it. Stack's going to send it into the corner. Stack actually takes what should have been a penalty, and it's called.
That should seal up the game.
That should seal up the game. Stack.
Way to go, Hawks.
Nice play. Taking it up the boards. Draws a penalty.
Man, that's out of frustration.
That is out of frustration.
I mean, he was trying so hard. He was frustrated. I could tell. It sucks, dude. You know, take a penalty, 8 seconds left. But
so Hawks,
1 minute left. Or no, 8 seconds.
8 seconds left. We're gonna finish up 5-on-4. We gotta win the face-off. We gotta hold the puck.
No, yeah. Win it.
Stack wins it. Stack shoots it off the face mask of the goalie. That didn't feel good. And the pucks.
They should have another puck. They shouldn't even think about that.
They got another
Come
one.
on, you have 5 seconds.
So 5 seconds again. Stack with the power win on the face-off. And
how did they not have another
short
puck?
pucks.
Is that so we haven't lost a puck the whole game.
There we go. We got another one.
Here we go, Hawks. Finish it up.
So Stack again. Hopefully this last face-off of the game. High fives to the New Mexico teammate or New Mexico player. Guys, love seeing that at this final face-off. New Mexico wins it. Dodge blocks it. Blom collects, and Hawks win a 1-0 battle. Very well played by both teams. Gotta love the effort on both sides, but Hawks come away with it. With a goal that was initially not called a goal, that was then changed to a goal. So,
hey, come on, that was unnecessary.
Way into that championship game. We will see you tomorrow for that game.
Signing off.